And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
This is a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Ivy with the bucket.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Lonzo Ball.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
To the inside. Outside for George. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Ivy. No good with the triple. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Back to Ball. Pass to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Stolen by Ball. Sexton with it. Now Ball defending. Morant surveying the D. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, this is just being a good team. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. He plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Nifty move. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant. Of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here's Ball. for the three. And Bull pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's good for two.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Inside. Nice move. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got his second bucket tonight.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul.
Rockets trailed by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Left side, Sexton. Jokic. That one misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Sharp. Driving in.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Here's Ball. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Bull. Here's Sharp. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Caldwell Pope outside. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Bull. Here's Sharp. Connects on the 17-footer.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selections. Well, it's a bad look. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Giving a hand, fans, your Powerhouse Dance Team.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Beasley on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shot from the wing. And it's Sharp missing. Rockets trailed by 9. And that's a foul called on Bull.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Moses Brown.
Oladipo outside.
Matisse
Pass to
Thybulle.
Bailey.
Kevin Porter Jr.
To the middle. Here's Birch. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Porter outside. Here's Sharp. And there's the drive. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 9. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Number 32.
It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Thibault can't get it to go.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Here's Bailey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. Missed it, even after all those chances. They're outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off these days.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, when he's playing on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. The kick out to Oladipo. Birch. Beasley outside. Second chance shot. Birch. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Bol. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I'll always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Pass to Bailey. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Houston making some changes.
Substitution for the Rockets.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Now Thibault. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Ball from long range. And Ball slams it in.
Remarkable at sizing up screen and rolls. The ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers leading. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
To the paint. Got a hand on it. Down low. Back to Thibault. Puts up a three. Out to Morant. Beyond the arc. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Jovic uses both hands to slam it down.
And there's the patience we want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the opening.
Drains the three-pointer.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Ball from long range. Denied by Morant. There's the triple. And another three for Cleveland. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Moses Brown. Paul George.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Paul George with the steal. Out to the right wing. At the elbow, it's Brown. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Rockets trailed by 13. Robinson on the wing. Launches a three. He can't get it to go. And so it's Cleveland with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The kick out to Brown. Porter looking it over. To the inside. Robinson pulls it in. Oladipo outside. It's Oladipo on the wing. And we finish one half of basketball. Cavaliers on top. Up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Rockets trailed by 15. Pass to Birch. Outside for Robinson. Back to Birch. Morant with the steal. Here's Ivey. To the middle. And that one's good. Morant's got 5 now.
Pass closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Robinson. No points in the game yet for him. Oh, that's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Gets trailed by 17. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Fades away. The shot, no good.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just needs to calm down, play their game.
He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. And here's George for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Houston ball.
Outside, Joseph. And Robinson wide open. He shoots.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The 3 from Morant. Gets trailed by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets it go with the 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. It seems like he's getting to every miss.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot.
Timeout
Timeout called, Cleveland.
See who's the loudest.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Left side, George. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. George has got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Jovic up and in on the layup.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Outside, Ball. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. He has 6. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Offensive rebound. Valanciunas can't get it to fall.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for your Cavaliers.
Throw good, Paul George.
2 shots.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to George. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
Another miss by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Now,
here's Bull. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. George, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Jovic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Cleveland moving it around. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Sharp. George with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 17 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Jovic. And he converts the layup. 12 points for him.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Outside for George. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Ball. Over Porter. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Ball no good. Here he goes.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the Cavaliers now. On the wing, George. Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Jovic. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
In the corner, George with it. Pass to Porter. Here's Sharp. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Back to Valanciunas. Unloads from 13. And it's Houston with another.
Well, you know Valanciunas can hit a three, but that 15 to 18 feet range, oh, man, that's his sweet spot for shooting.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason, maybe not.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Ball from long range.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Substitution for your Cavaliers, Ja Morant.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Sexton. Good on the triple.
Sexton.
Sexton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
And just a little too lax
Coming on
with
to the
that
floor
possession,
for your
and it
Cavaliers.
cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Outside for George. Pass to Bol. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Houston. Ball, the bounce pass. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside, Ball. Jovic. The shot off that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Nice D from Valanciunas. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Sexton on the wing. Outside, Ball. Pass to Valanciunas. Morant with the steal. Drives to the hoop.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going to the sweep the next time they face off. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Paul George.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And stolen by Sexton. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Out of bounds.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The open look here for Sexton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Looking to end his cold spell. Can't get the layup. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was